guys, I'm Chris.
I'm Kathy. We wanted to show you a little bit inside our truck today. This is where we live a lot of the time for the last 4.5 some years, and it's been different trucks. One good thing about Exam is they keep updating their trucks, so 300,000 plus miles or so, we've always got a new truck. And then the new people coming in will get the older trucks because, you know, you're starting out, you're new. We did the same thing. But wanted to show you how nice the trucks are to live in, like an RV. Every
time we stop to get fuel, I mean, like on a daily basis, someone will look at our truck, they'll look at the sleeper and say, wow, that's a big sleeper. Everybody's curious about it. We get a lot of questions about it. So
yeah, always.
Especially if you're looking to get into expediting and maybe come on board with Exam. One of the things you might be curious about is how are the trucks? What do they look like?
Yeah, we usually show you up front because we're up front, you know. But
when you're driving, that's where you are. But there's more to it than just that. I mean, you have a very nice living space as well, especially for a truck. I mean,
very nice.
Most trucks, they have a bed or bunk in the sleeper, and that's pretty much it. If they're really, really fortunate, they might have a microwave or something like that, but that's not even always,
Right. So we have everything here we need. Full refrigerator with a freezer on top. We have water access, a sink. We have a TV with satellite. We have
surround sound.
We have a bathroom and a shower, the commode, everything like that. Lots of storage. And we have, when the bed's up, as it is now, I'm going to show you, we have the bed up, so we have the table down. So you can actually have a little place like a kitchen, and you can actually eat in here, and then you can pull your bed down and sleep. I mean, it's, it's camping, but it's glamping,
it's very,
I guess.
It's very much like that.
Yeah, you're not sleeping outside. So we have really noticed how blessed we are with this when we've been in California and places where we pulled up and parked outside a gate somewhere to go in, and we see the guy over there setting his tent up, and we're like, wow, we got full electrical in here and everything. So Chris is going to show you some about the generator and stuff that keeps us going, and how we operate. And the dogs are out at the park right now, so this is a good time for us to get to show you something without the dogs running around. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to show you around. So just stay tuned, and we'll show you how we live.
Okay, guys, we have these blackout curtains. So if you need to sleep during the day or when someone's driving, these are very nice. They're magnetic, so you may actually have to have a little bit of a step stool if you're shorter, but fortunately I can reach them. They're magnetic, they stick together, and that does a really good job of blocking out any light from up front, and also sound too. I mean, it really helps if you're trying to sleep during the day or while. Okay, guys, we have a window on both sides. They have a latch so you can slide them open. That does have a screen. Also, this is an emergency exit. As you can see, it says exit here. These red handles both pull out, and when you pull both of those out, the whole window will push out in case of an emergency. We've got shades. You have 2 levels of shades here. The first one still lets a decent amount of light in, but offers some privacy. The second one is a little darker, so it actually helps keep the light out. And we also have these blackout mats that go in, and they have notches cut out at the bottom for the emergency latches. But these do a good job of keeping out light, sound, and also it's a good insulator. So once you close those, it's perfectly dark in here. No light at all will get through. And like I said, also if you're in a cold environment, it does a good job insulating too.
Okay, so Chris showed you how the shades work. Up here is our sound bar we were talking about, right up here. And that goes with the TV over here. And the TV actually comes out. You can actually pull the TV out and have it come around, which I can't do with one hand, but it will come out from the wall, and you can swivel it around. This is our sink right here, running water, and this is a cutting board, and then our sink inside. Pour anything down there, and you know, there you go. You've got your electrical stuff there. You've got lights all around. We've actually got lights over here that dim and come on. This is the table we were talking about. So when the bed's down, when the bed's up, excuse me, you can use the table. It's a lot of space. Underneath the cushions, we have that opens up, and all kind of things are under there for Chris to look at. I'm not going to try to explain all that, but if we ever need to cut the battery off and on or anything like that, power source, it's all under there. Here's some of the storage we have deep down in there. Lots and lots and lots of storage. Lots of storage in here. And of course we keep our clothes and things in here in these storage things, but weather gear, stuff like that. But up here's where we keep our food and everything. So we keep our food there. This is a closet that we usually hang our coats in. He uses it for guitars too, but sometimes you can hang your coats in there. And then we've got the refrigerator over here, full size refrigerator. So that's very, very nice. You've got a convection microwave, bake in it, microwave in it, anything like that. More storage up here, all across there. We also keep food in there, and lots of storage on the bottom, as you can see, under the table and things. Now this is our bathroom, and it's very nice. You've got a lot of privacy. You've got your soap dispenser and everything. You've got your commode over there, our shower for our showering. Everything's up here that you need. Shower hose, nozzle, all that stuff. So that's very, very nice. And you've got a full mirror here, like that. Very nice if you want to open that up, which I do, and use it. And these are some of the comforts that we have in here. And like he said, the blackout curtains are awesome. So when you black that out and you just come in here and live for the night, you can watch your TV, you can pull your bed down, you can have supper, lots of good things. So this is really not hurting you at all to be on the road in this kind of comfort and making the kind of money you can make with Exam Transport.
Okay, below the sink here is where we have most of our controls. The generator is controlled here. This is for lights in the cabinets. This one turns on the light above the sink. As you can see, it's already on. We have ceiling lights here, which is actually on a dimmer, so you can dim those. We have 2 dimmer switches in here. This turns on the pump for the water. This truck is equipped with a block heater, so if you're in a cold climate, like below 0, and sleeping overnight, while you're running the generator, you can turn the block heater on, which will keep the engine warm, so you can start the truck the next day. This is a switch for the water heater. Okay guys, so here on the wall next to the door for the bathroom, we have a remote for the overhead fan. It can reverse so it goes both ways. You can pull air in or out by reversing the fan there and control the speed. This is our thermostat for the overhead HVAC unit. Does heat and air conditioning. This is our power converter. Right now it says it's absorb charging, so when the generator is running, it's actually charging the batteries. Down below we have some more light switches, and we also have gauges for the battery level and the water tank level. You just press the button, like for instance the one that says battery, we're fully charged, and then for the water. We don't have much water in here right now because it's winter time. We don't want it to freeze. And also around the side here, this will actually be beside of you whenever you have the bed folded down. But you have access to, this is your heat and air while the truck is running. So just like you have controls up front on the dash to control the heat and the air, you have the same controls back here for the sleeper while someone's driving. We have a reading light, and like I said, another dimmer switch here for the dinette lighting. And then we also have a bunk heater, so we actually have 2 heat sources back here. Well, 3 if you count the one for the truck up here as well. But we have the overhead unit, and then we have this bunk heater also. All right, guys, underneath the seats here, on this side, which is the driver's side, this is where we have all the electronic components. The water heater's under here, but also we have fuses, and also this is the main disconnect for the battery. So if you're going to be out of the truck for a bit, you can shut that off there. And on the other side, under the seat, we have the water tank. You can see it's wrapped under there.